is up, you guys? How are you guys doing? Today I'm going to be showing you how I create a holographic glitter lip gloss. So if you're interested in seeing how I create this lip gloss, just keep on watching. So pretty much here, I'm just going to start off by grabbing this multi-surface cleaner because you want to make sure that everything is sanitized. Your work area, workplace, wherever you're going to be, making your glosses or, cosmetics or anything, you want to make sure that it is sanitized and wiped down very well, because with everything that's going on, you don't want to be working in an area that's not clean. And yeah, so here I'm just going to keep on wiping until it is clean. Okay, and basically here I'm just going to be putting down some aluminum foil because I did run out of plastic covers, so I'm just going to have to use this for now until I go to the store and buy more. So yeah, I'm just going to set this down. So here I'm just going to be showing you the oils that I'll be using to create this lip gloss. I'm going to be using coconut oil, which is really good for moisturizing your lips. And then I'm also going to be using grapeseed oil, which is good for protecting and just soothing the lips, and it's a very good texture on the lip gloss. And then I'll also be using castor oil, which is good for soothing and conditioning your lips because you want to keep them smooth. And then of course you're going to be needing spoons, which I have these disposable spoons because I feel like it's more sanitary, because after you use them you can throw them out and just grab new ones. But that's just what I use. And then you'll be needing a bowl. I have these ones. I believe I got these ones from Dollar Tree and I got 4 for $1, which I thought was a pretty good deal. So you'll need a bowl. And then I'm going to be using glitters, which I got this light blue glitter, as well as this dark blue, super pretty. And of course they're safe for lips, they're meant for lips. And then you'll also be needing a syringe so you can put the product in. And I didn't put it in here, I forgot, but you'll also need pipettes, which you'll see in the middle of the video. And then you'll be needing some gloss base. I got that one from TKB Trading. And of course you'll need flavoring. I'm using strawberry flavoring. I just think it's so yummy, it smells delicious, so I'm going to be using that one. And you'll also be needing tubes so you can obviously have your products in. So here I'm pretty much just going to start off by using the bowl and the gloss base, and I'm just going to be squeezing a little bit of this. I'm probably going to use all of it since it's a little bit less than half. So yeah, I'll be squeezing pretty much all of this in the bowl. Okay, so I pretty much ended up cutting the piece off where the base comes out of, because you want to get your money's worth, and trust me, gloss base is not cheap. So like I said, you want to get your money's worth and make sure you squeeze out all the product. So that's what I'm doing here. So now I'm just going to be taking the coconut oil and I'm going to be putting in a little bit into the gloss base. You want to start off by adding just a little bit and then add as you go, because you don't want to add too much and then end up not liking the product. So that's why I'm just going to be adding little by little as I go. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of the castor oil. I'm going to be adding a full cap. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. I'm just going to pour in a little bit and add just a cap full. And that's what I'm doing there. Okay, next I'm going to be taking the grapeseed oil and I'm just going to add, I think, about half a cap. I'm not going to fill up the whole cap, I'm just going to add half because it is This does leave a yellow tint, and I want the gloss to be kind of like a clear color because I'm going to be adding holographic glitter and the other two glitters. Oh, I also forgot to mention I was going to add holographic, but you guys will see that further in the video. So now I'm just going to mix until I get the consistency that I want. So pretty much at this point, it's still not at the consistency that I wanted. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the coconut oil again, and I'm gonna put in a little bit more until I get the consistency that I want. So now I'm just gonna keep on mixing. So here I'm still mixing a little bit, and it's pretty much at the consistency that I want. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin, and it's not watery because I don't like watery lip glosses. I like it to be not too thick and not too thin, but I'm just gonna keep on mixing it. So right about now, it's pretty much at the consistency that I want. It's perfect, not too thin, not too thick. So now I'm going to be adding the strawberry flavoring, and I'm just going to add a few drops of those. You don't want to add too much because you don't want it to be overpowering to the point where it gives people headaches, because I know some people that get really bad headaches with the strong scents. So now I'm just going to mix that in. So in this part of the video, I'm going to be grabbing the syringe, and I'm also going to be grabbing the pipette, which you would see this one. I will be grabbing the pipette, and I had cut mine already, so I'm just going to be attaching that part, the longer end, the wider end, and onto the syringe, just so it'll be easier to push the product into the squeeze tube. And I also added tape just so it's more secure. And now we're going to be grabbing our squeeze tubes, and I'm going to be filling it up with the glitter, the light blue and the dark blue glitter. So here I already have a spoonful of the light blue glitter, which I'll be putting it into the squeeze tube. And then I'll also be taking a little bit of this dark blue glitter as well. I'll put it into the squeeze tube, but I did it off camera because for some reason I was struggling doing it on camera. So that's how it looks like. Okay, so now I'm just going to be taking this holographic glitter that I got off the TKB Trading website. And like I said, I'm just going to be adding a tiny bit of this because I don't like to add too much. Like I said before, I like to add as I go. So that's all I'm going to be adding for now. And if I see that it's not what I'm looking for, then I'm just going to be adding a little bit more. But yeah, I'm just going to mix this in. So as you can see here, I added a little bit more because it wasn't what I was looking for. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I'm just gonna tap some off because you want to get every little bit of it. So I'm just gonna keep on mixing until I get the desired look that I want. So now I'm just going to be taking a scoop of this and scooping it into the syringe. I know some people like to suck it in with the syringe, but personally I do not like doing that because it does create air bubbles and I don't like that. And for me, I think it is a little bit messier to do it with a spoon by, you know, pouring it in, but in all honesty, I've been doing this for a while now, so it's gotten easier for me. But it's all preference. If you want to suck it up, by all means you can do it that way, but I just prefer to do it this way. Okay, so pretty much here is where it gets really fun. So you're gonna want to grab the tubes that you have, you know, your product in, like the glitter, or if you're just doing it differently, then you know you want to grab your tubes. And here is where you want to squeeze out any air that is in it, because if you try to squeeze it in with air in it, trust me, that will explode on you, and it's happened to me before, so it's less messier. So you want to squeeze out everything that has air. And now that you got all the air out, I'm just going to be squeezing in some of the product in here. And you want to go from left to right. That's the method that I like using, because I just feel like you get more product in there and it's way quicker and easier than to do it straight down, because then you have missing areas and it won't look good. So you want to go from left to right. So this is how the product looks like. Super cute. I freaking love how it turned out. And here I just put in the stopper. That way, you know, it'll be easier to apply. I'm obsessed with how it looks. And then I'm just gonna put on the cap. Make sure you want to close it tight, because you know you are selling these products, and you know you want to make sure it's completely sealed and closed. I am obsessed with how this came out, guys. And pretty much here I'm just going to be doing the same thing that I did earlier, which was putting the product in. And again, you want to go from left to right. You can go in circular motions, that's what I'm doing, but it's basically like going left to right. That way you can get most of the product in, and you know you won't have any bubbles. And this is the last tube that I'll be filling up. So I'm just gonna go from left to right again. I'm gonna just fill it up all the way. Make sure you get as much product as you can in there, because you know you're selling these products. You want to make sure your customers are happy that you know it's full and not halfway full. So yeah, you want to make sure that it's completely full, but not all the way to the top, because then when you try to put the stopper in, it's just gonna be really messy. So make sure you put in a good amount. And I just put in the stopper, so that's how it should look like. And then now I'm just gonna put on the cap, make sure it's completely sealed, and that is how the product looks like. And here's the finished product, guys. I am obsessed with how they came out. They're super pretty, honestly. Like, I've already went ahead and sanitized them. I just need to put the labels on. But yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like to see more videos like these, or if you guys, you know, recommend any videos you guys would like to watch, just let me know in the comments down below. I will also be inserting my social media and my website down below as well, in case you guys wanted to follow me or purchase any lashes or lip glosses. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.